Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do what's popularly known as the SARONITE Shuffle. Now, this involves either farming a ton of SARONITE or buying it off the auction house, which is what we're going to do here, just because I think that's the more reasonable thing. And that's probably what most of you guys are going to be doing. And then we are going to prospect all of that SARONITE ore that we buy, and then we are going to utilize the gems in a variety of ways in order to make a ton of money. But before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything you guys do helps my channel grow, helps me get discovered, and helps me help as many people as possible, which is the entire point of my channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So we're just going to do a small investment, 4,000 gold. We're just going to come here to the auction house, search SARONITE or exact, open this up. We're using the TSM auction house finder just because it makes it easier, and we are just going to buy as much as we can. They're about 26 gold a stack right now, so I'm just going to spend 4k gold buying as much as I possibly can, and we will see the gems that we are going to get from it. I'm going to open auction house appraiser just to give you guys a general measurement of it. This uses the real auction house prices. However, it'll be a little bit skewed. We'll have to subtract the raw material value when we craft them into jewelry and stuff like that. So we are just going to be buying these, and what you're going to be doing is prospecting the ores. Every time you hit a ruby, it is going to be worth a lot of money. Anytime you do not hit a ruby, it is not going to be really that profitable. There are a few other things that you can do, but as you see, someone else is buying SARONITE right now too. So we're struggling there. So we're actually gonna have to rescan because we bought all the stacks that were appearing. This guy has a lot here, so hopefully we can buy the last 1,000 gold that we are missing of our SARONITE. I'll just go down because someone is buying that. But anyway, this is going to be a ton of SARONITE that we are going to then prospect. I will open Loot Appraiser in order to sort of show you guys what it does, but you want enchanting and jewel crafting for the most part. So that is it for all the stacks that we just bought. We'll go to the mailbox sort of to get you guys a total amount. So it's definitely over 50 stacks of SARONITE. So I'm just going to show you how I'm going to track it all. We are going to open up Loot Appraiser, and this is going to pretty much give us the raw value for these. So we're just going to sort of start prospecting this. As you can see, we have a lot of ore to prospect, and so we are going, look at that, bam, Scarlet Ruby right off the bat. So in 5 prospects, we got that. So that makes it pretty freaking worth. But anyway, we are going to then get the rest of this ore, prospect and all, and I will come back when we have the totals from all the ore and the total amount of stacks that we are going to prospect. So I'll see you guys after we do that. Whoop! Alrighty, guys, so as you can see, we finished up all of our prospecting. It was about 150 stacks of ore in total, and it came to, you know, pressing that button 600 times because it's 4 per stack of ore, and this is the result. As you can see, we were over profit. I accidentally closed this window, and so the very first Scarlet Ruby we got did not count. But as you can see, we are still over, so we're about 600 gold profit in about 37 minutes. This is pretty decent luck. As you can see, Scarlet Rubies were the second to least one that we got. Monarch Topaz was the least at 21, but the highest was 27. We got 32 Autumn's Glow and 27 Forest Emeralds and Sky Sapphires. These were probably just going to sell. You can make a lot of money if you were to take them and cut them. But I am new to JC and sort of just picked it up, so we're still acquiring our recipes in order to cut these to make the most money with them. However, what you can do is you can take all of these green gems, and we are going to make jade dagger pendants and bloodstone necklace with them. And there's not much that you can do with shadow crystals. because they don't go into any of these things that are worth making and disenchanting. So as you can see, we're going to need to buy 112 Eternal Earths, which we will add that cost up at the end, and then we will obviously subtract 130 for all of these gems that we are going to be using, because they do have a value as well that was calculated into this, and then we will add it all up at the end for a grand total. Obviously, just giving you guys the breakdown so we can easily track this, because costs of goods and converting them into other stuff, and sort of a time window for the max profit that we are going to get. But anyway, we're going to go over to our enchanter, get these Eternal Earths, and make these rings, send them over, and disenchant them all. So I will see you guys after we do that. Alrighty guys, so we went ahead and got those Eternal Earths, and then we were able to sort of subtract all of the costs that we mentioned previously. We were at about 4,650 gold, and we are now at about 3,400 gold. So we're going to add 3,400 to whatever the total gold from disenchanting these values comes out to be. And that is going to be our total profit for this. Obviously, there's a few things that we have to consider, like auction house fee, but there is none for enchanting mats for whatever reason. But for the gems that we're going to be selling, that's a few gold, if that. Just really depends on how much you are selling and the quantities, but it's something to mention when we're really talking about profits. And so now we are going to disenchant all of these, and we will get you that total number that we have made. And we'll see if this abyss crystal is a myth, or if you can actually get it with these blues. But anyway guys, I will see you when we are done, and whoop. Alrighty guys, so we have finished up all of our sort of crafting and disenchanting and everything. Came out to 102 dream shards, did not get any abyss crystals, which was unfortunate, but that's just sort of how it goes sometimes. So we add that total, the 1382, into it, and that comes out to 4,800, which is about an 800 gold profit. If you get efficient with this, and you sort of can buy goods fast, you can sort of optimize it. You can do this in about an hour. I was interrupted by dinner and stuff, so it took me a little bit longer, and I don't have my enchanter and jewel crafter and all my gold on the same character, so like I had to hop a few times to buy the Eternal Earths and so on and so forth. But you just can do this in about an hour, as you can see, from the disenchant time and the crafting time. And so 800 gold right there, pretty good method if you have jewel crafting and enchanting. And the best thing about this is you could high roll, right? We saw 32 Autumn's Glows, and those could be Scarlet Rubies, so you just never know. We actually were on the lower side of the Scarlet Rubies. I think 27 was the average that we should have gotten, and we only got 24, and even that yielded a profit. So we didn't do very good based off of math-wise, and we still made 800 G profit just simply by having enchanting and jewel crafting. So that's sort of it for this video. That is the full SARONITE shuffle, all the aspects of it, what you can do. And if you guys partake in it, or you can, and you see profits or you see losses, definitely comment down below. I would love to read about those. I really don't know how lucky I got, if I got unlucky or not. Math-wise tells me unlucky, but I know there are tons of people who get way, way less lucky with it. And then there are also a few other things that you can do, but I'll definitely talk about those in another video. So anyway, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. If you happen to find anyone that you know would also benefit from watching this video, please share it with them. It helps me out a ton and allows me to keep doing what I love every single day, and that is gaming and sort of helping people any way that I can. So finally, thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.